5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve.
All right. How's everybody doing this morning? We are live with Neve, and we're broadcasting. It is 10 o'clock, and we've got some great guests today. We've got the wonderful and talented Jennifer Mlott, and we have Cliff Wheeler, both ISSA members. Hey, Lynn, good morning. And we're looking forward to having you. Must be Mom. Glad you're here. I hope everybody's looking forward to it. This is kind of a special ISSA version, as we have two ISSA nominees are going to be joining us this morning. Of course, I'm going to have Julie on shortly. She'll be popping in any second. She's out there getting ready to keep the show going and making sure everything and all the things that go bump correctly. So, good morning.
Go bump correctly. Go bump correctly. I don't know about that, but that's cool. I'll try to see if I can.
Yeah, we have to make those bumps, they have to be correctly done. It's like everything, the execution. It's very important. So, Toby, Juan Kenobi, for everybody watching, our cast member from LA. Hey, good morning. You've had some great stuff going on this past week, Toby. Toby is our West Coast correspondent, and she keeps feeding the machine with great artists from the West Coast.
That we love her. She's
the queen of Wilshire Boulevard, the one and only Toby Juan Kenobi. Toby, just let us know if you ever want to come back on and say hello to everybody. So for those of you who don't know, ISSA is an organization, the International Singer-Songwriters Association, and I'm the member and I'm the rep here in Asbury Park, beautiful Asbury Park. You know, there's a few people from New Jersey who make it in the music biz. Asbury Park is definitely a musical nirvana. We almost look like we're doing some kind of weird, let's do some yoga this morning. That's my idea of yoga, but enough of the yoga stuff. I know much about handballs and hand grenades as I do about yoga. So what are you doing this weekend, Julie? Are you in trouble? Are you looking for trouble, or have you found any? What are you up to this weekend? You got practice?
Yeah, I think we're rehearsal mostly. And if you caught anything while you're off camera, you probably heard me thumping out to rocking out to Rainbow in the Dark.
Okay, that's funny because that's funny. I recognize the tune.
Well, no, I'm glad you recognize the tune because that would be bad if you didn't. Because I just learned it, yesterday. So
well, you're a bass player, man. That's the way to go.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's great. It's repetitive. It's just this big loop of big loop line, right? And that's I love those. It's the cramping one, but it doesn't matter because it just does a huge loop. And for me as a bassist,
I love
that's
it
like
when
the
drums
fun.
kick in at the beginning of it. It's just always gets me.
And the piano.
Right.
I mean, yeah, man.
Stuff.
It is.
Well, today we're going to be doing a little bit of Southern music, which we love. And for everybody watching, yes, the Live with Neve in Nashville is still going on. There's a lot going on with ISSA, and we've got so many friends who are nominees and winners, and we're looking to have a few more now. We've got Jennifer and Cliff. They're both excellent. And tell me, I guess our rant man, Mike, is off to points unknown. He's out somewhere in I don't know where he's at now, Nebraska or somewhere.
I think it's something like that. I know they had they're finishing up some stuff and everything with Mike Jr. So that's where they were.
Right. Well, we keep Mike both Mikes in our prayers, and I know this hopefully we'll have a happy ending and a speedy recovery. Mike, if you're watching, we got your back, and
we got your rants. We got both.
We've got your rant though. So I'm going to go ahead. We might as well roll the rant man, and if he's not done ranting before the break, I will go ahead and rant some more. I have all kinds of things to rant about today. Physical therapy is my key rant word. But let's roll Mike. Let the professional do it before an amateur like me tries.
All right, let's go, Mike.
There
All
we
right,
go.
guys. So in Kansas City, I got to go get my first oil change on the truck. Before we go into this quarantine, got to get it taken care of. Truck has 6,200 miles on it. First oil change. Go over to the Dodge dealership. Oil change, tire rotation, please. Oh, Mr. Imperato, would you be interested in an induction service to help improve your engine performance? The truck is brand new. If you got to improve my engine performance after the first oil change, give me my freaking money back. It's ridiculous. Sad part is, how many people go in there, women, elderly, guys that are idiots, that don't know anything about cars? Oh yeah, I better do that. Oh yeah, so I get better engine performance. How about you don't? It's so freaking, that's why car dealerships suck, because they rate people to no freaking end. It's ridiculous. If I could have been an 80-year-old man, oh yeah, sure, I would. No, the truck is freaking brand new. Oh my God. So, moral of the story is, don't go to the dealerships unless you freaking have to. And if you do go there, don't let them sell you no freaking bullshit induction service at 6,200 freaking miles. That's it. End of freaking rant.
Hey, so Dad,
Wow.
I saw in the paper, you won't believe it, the Beach Boys are coming to Alabama Theater.
Oh, they're not. Oh, they are not. Oh, I saw the same article. And now I'm going to freaking rant. Because it says the Beach Boys, plural, didn't say a Beach Boy. Beach Boys are coming to the Alabama Theater for the first time in 25 years or whatever the hell it is. Now you're reading all the thing. Oh, they got 98 Grammy Awards, 67 #1 hits. Oh, yeah. Surfer Girl, Surfing in the USA. Everything they sing about is a freaking surfboard. Anyway, now you read the freaking the fine print. The only one that's coming from the Beach Boys is Mike Love. Nobody else. Fine print, it clearly says Brian Wilson will not be here. So-and-so will not be here. None of them are coming. So how does Mike Love and a bunch of musicians become the Beach Boys? Bullshit. Now, you know everybody's not anal like me. They're not going to be reading the fine print. They're just going to say, oh, honey, the Beach Boys are coming to the Alabama Theater. Let's go buy tickets. No, it's a Beach Boy. One person. So, moral of the story, you got to read the freaking fine print because everything out there is a scam these days. All they want to do is stick it in the ass. So, no, Brian Wilson won't be there. The rest of the Beach Boys won't be there. Mike Love will be there with a couple of guitarists and a freaking drummer. That's it. End of freaking rant.
It just seemed funnier, like having them both together. Sorry, I should have split. I should have given you time to comment.
That's okay. As usual, we're going to have to send I'm going to have one of my pharmacist friends send him I don't know, he needs some kind of calm down stuff. Although, I don't know, if he wasn't quite as wired up, he wouldn't be quite the rat man we all look the man we know and love.
My dad always called them the Bleach Boys. You could never stand them because they always ripped off of Chuck Berry all the time.
Oh, that's funny.
Because like every song was a Chuck Berry song ripoff. Come on, you got to know that.
Well, you know what? That is one thing in my fountain of great knowledge that is not happening. I did not know that. But
yeah, take a listen one day.
I think that's now it's
Chuck
gonna
Berry.
ruin whatever I had for the Beach Boys is kind of gone.
Yeah, if you really listen, I mean, it's not hard. Like my father showed me instantly when I was a kid. He's like, he would play like a riff, and he'd play a whole Chuck Berry song, and then he would show me a Beach Boys song, and he'd play a riff. I'm like, there's no difference. It may have been a key change or like a note difference or something, but the entire riff and song was there. I'm like, oh wow, that's like really bad.
Well, you know, what do they call it? Sometimes imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Right.
But, you know, I mean, it happens. And in fact, who was it? Not Pharrell. The guy with blurred lines, Robin.
Stripes, red stripes or black, whatever they're called.
No, not the red, the white stripes.
White stripes, yeah, whatever the fuck they're called.
The black and blue stripes.
Blue stripes.
I don't know, whatever they're called. But no, I don't know. We're gonna have to take a detour on that one. Look at this. We got Rich Parada here, man.
Yo, bro. How's it going? Right.
If everybody's watching, Rich Parada is one of our guests. Julie, give him the intro, the Marvel comic.
Dude, Rich Parada is super awesome. Okay. And I always freaking fuck up when I ever write his name. I always put 2 R's in there.
I'm going to have to dock your pay.
Why? Because I said fuck. So fuckity fuck. Anyways, so I had 2 R's in his name, and it's not. But anyways, Rich is so cool. This dude, he used to work for Marvel and DC as a graphic artist, and he does his show. You got to hook up with him. Follow him on Facebook, really? and he's brilliant. And he will do all of his sketches live while he's talking about it and describing what he's doing. He has his own graphic novel in Contessa, and he's like, I think on the 3rd issue. And then he'll do the coloring in of the pages and stuff, but he does it all live, and he'll answer questions live and respond to you live. I don't know how he does it. It is insane, but he does such a beautiful job. So I highly recommend check out Rich Parada, Perotta, and check him out on Facebook. So yeah, there's my plug for my buddy Rich Parada. Good guy.
He's fun. Definitely He's share links here, Rich. We'll share your links. We'll share our links. We're just one big happy family.
Yes.
So we're at 10:11, so we've got a couple of minutes.
See, I even screwed that up. In contest C, I at the end. See, okay. I don't see. Thank you, Rich, for correcting me there. Oh my God, I need a vacation.
Yeah, of course you can share the links. My gosh. In fact, we're going to hire you on payroll to. You do all of our links.
Yes, share all of your links here. Yes,
share them all.
Please.
And
all right, go ahead.
Everybody watching, we have 2. We're almost at 1:30, and we've got 2 excellent guests, ISSA members, Jennifer Mlott and Cliff Wheeler, both extremely talented, and we're really glad to have them on. We're going to be talking about ISSA. We're going to be talking about their nominations and what they do and where they came from and all that fun stuff. So stick around. Let's see, my personal rant. When they tell you to go to physical therapy, they're going to say, this will bring you some discomfort. Some discomfort. Well, okay. I can tell you after yesterday, they made me agonizing pain is not some discomfort. But that said, I am tough and I'm mastering my pain using the powers of Yeti Stench, which is a new product we'll be selling from the Neve store. Whenever you're out hunting Yeti, you have a chance of dragging one home. Question I'll have to ask. What? We're going to have to ask John Spear if my Yeti Stench product will help him find any spooks, haunts, haints, or any of the other things that haunt his world.
Oh my God.
Here at the studio, we occasionally have strange poltergeist activity, and it just starts coming out of nowhere, shit like this. I don't know what that thing is, but it's been known to appear as an apparition mysteriously. And I don't know, we're going to have to get some kind of a spiritualist or demonologist to clear this thing out, because it's freaking me out,
Well, what is it that's freaking you out exactly?
There's been all these strange paranormal things.
What the hell?
Did you see that shit?
I don't know. What was that?
I don't know what it was either, but it was some kind of strange apparition. We better get Spear on the phone. I definitely think it's time for a cleansing here.
Yeah. I spoke to him, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? And he seems to be getting back on the road and stuff and is looking for some haunts to go.
Well, good. We hope to get along with him on one of these haunted adventures. The spirits I've seen have usually been due to other causes, ex-girlfriends, stuff like that. But there's ways, gotta be nice to people and say I love you in spite of your deep hatred for me. Or a good thing you can do is call up your exes and just like out of the blue, just act like nothing's happened. Hey babe, what's up? You want to do some Netflix and chill tonight? Just see what happens. The phone just gets really quiet. And you're like, why are you calling me? I figured, the little thing never mind. I'm going to behave.
No, go for it. Go for it. You started down the path.
I do a nice,
whatever.
I'm going to be nice. I'm going to behave myself today.
That's what you said before the show.
We're going to get docked. And I'm telling you, the central scrutinizer is watching us these days. You just never know when he puts a big stamp of disapproval on us.
That's not what you said before the show, though. Before the show, you were like, "Oh, I'm going to be pushing the envelope today. I'm going all the way."
Yeah, well, I've got to maintain some kind of a positive image, and I'm working on it.
It is a positive image. It's a positive image of freedom and being yourself. First Amendment. Hello.
Oh well, I don't worry about all that stuff. If there's a rule, I'm sure to break it somewhere.
See, there you go. That's simple. Speaking of, we have
so for everybody watching, we're going to have a quick commercial break. We're going to be right back. We're going to have Jennifer Mlott, and then after her, we're going to have Cliff Wheeler, and they are both excellent, and we can't wait to talk to them. So let's roll it out of here, and we'll be right back. Live with me, half past the hour. I'm Neil from Live with Neve. We have an exciting connection for our veterans, country music fans, and there is something for everyone. Gone Country Hats at GoneCountryHats.com. That's right, we've partnered with Gone Country Hats at GoneCountryHats.com. See you soon. All right. Here we are live with Neve. We're half past the hour, and we're going to have a great show. We've got the lovely and talented Jennifer Mlott coming to us from ISSA. And then I'm looking here on the screen. It appears that Kim Pease actually had some kind of weird apparition. So we'll certainly get you on Mr. Spears' hotline. Hopefully it's not an unfriendly spirit. Hopefully it's just a friendly spirit, sort of like me banging on the back door at 3 a.m. At any rate, I'll be right over tonight, Julie. Don't worry. Waking Dad up. We're going to go hunting at 2 a.m. You'll just be like, "Hi, it's Neve. I'm here. There's guns. Get in the car."
There's a what? There's
guns in the car, and I've got bail money. Hop in. We're going downtown.
Oh, God. We're going to go. Yeah, okay. It was Friday night. Good choice.
Absolutely. I need a reason to get in trouble in Tampa. I think it was
There's
my
always
mom.
a reason.
Oh, no.
There's always a reason to get in trouble in Tampa. Really, Kim? That's actually comforting if that's what you think it was. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice.
So, Jules, I've listened to our next guest, and she is killer. Just got some great songs. Looks like she's got a great outfit supporting her and a team working with her.
Yep.
And we're glad to have her. So, without further ado, let's talk to Jennifer. Good morning.
Jen. Jennifer, how are you?
Hi, I'm great.
How are you?
Good.
Excellent. How's the weather down there? Are you in Nashville?
I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay.
It's beautiful. The birds are chirping and the sun is shining, so we're good.
Wonderful. Same here in New York. I mean, it is just a picture perfect day. It's going to be maybe 50, 60, and I love it.
Yes.
I'm just digging it. Well, so great. So let's talk a little bit about your start and how you got started, and just lay it from the beginning, and we'll take it from there.
Okay. Well, my name's Jennifer. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, but I travel to Nashville, Tennessee a lot. I feel like it's my second home. I've been into the arts for a very long time. I was a dancer. I still am a dancer. Started dancing when I was like 7 or 8 years old, and with that came music as well, singing, performing, doing performances around town, competing in regionals and national competitions. And I really got into my music right after high school. That's when I decided that I wanted to do my music professionally. So I had this amazing chance to go to Nashville, Tennessee, and I performed on a show called Nashville Spotlight. And that was my first experience with Nashville. And I absolutely loved it. I loved being surrounded by all these artists, and it just felt like a home to me. And with that, I met one of my first producers there, and I decided that, I would absolutely love to try and record a song. So that's how it all started. And I have not stopped since. I'm in love with it. It's been about 4 to 5-ish years. So I just absolutely love it.
Great. Well, tell me, how did you find out about ISSA? That's a whole nother story, I guess. But how long have you been with the organization?
I believe since 2018 was about the time ISSA and everything began, and I absolutely love it. I love being surrounded by the community of the artists. Tammany Dove is the head of it, and she has been absolutely incredible. She has really helped me flourish in my music career. Really taught me a lot of things, and I'm still learning. Obviously, your music journey, you just keep growing and growing and learning, and networking and communicating with people, and just there's so many different experiences to be had. So I love it.
Well, we're glad to have you. I know this is a great organization, and as I mentioned earlier, I'm the newest rep here, and I'm the guy in Asbury Park, and I'm planning a great event in June. I've got a lot going on. There's never enough hours in the day when you're in the entertainment business, for sure.
That is for sure. I feel like I'm always up.
Yes.
I just love when it comes to social media and everything. People are from all over the world, so there's different time zones and all that good stuff. So yeah.
So that's excellent. Tell me about your band a little bit. How long have you known them, and how did they come about? How did you meet? All that good stuff.
I recently got with my band, and I've met them through ISSA, and that's kind of how it all began. I'm really excited because in June I'm going to be performing. I'm going to be one of the openers for Jason Pritchett at America's Got Talent. He was part of that, and my band and I are going to be performing for them. So we're practicing every Wednesday, and we're just really getting really excited and pumped for it.
Well, very good. Well, tell me, would you like to play a song?
Yeah, of course. I can get.
That'd be great.
Yeah, let me get my guitar real fast.
Sure.
All right. Can you hear it okay?
Sounds very nice.
Awesome. So this song is a song that I wrote myself. It's called Senses. It's a very positive vibe. I feel like it's right by the ocean, or just something really kind of like a beachy vibe. It's all about falling in love, the feeling you have when your senses are heightened, and you just feel like it's just such a beautiful day. The sky is blue, and it's just, you're mixing up my senses. So
absolutely.
I hope you guys like it.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Can't wait.
All right.
All right.
Can't see the All right. There we go.
That sounded great. Really nice song.
Thank you.
It's such a great feeling, being in love and the sunshine and all that good stuff. It's certainly
Thank
a
you
wonderful
so much.
feeling.
The positive vibes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, do you have time to do another one?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Great. We're going to go to a break after it, and then we'll have you do one more, and then we're going to have Cliff up for everybody watching. This is the talented Jennifer Mlott. Mlott, excuse me. I'm sorry. Mlott.
That's okay.
Oh, well.
Jennifer Mlott.
Yes, Mlott. If you see my last name, it's Neil Van Erdy. It's kind of a mouthful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You totally know how it feels.
Here we go. Good live with Jennifer Mlott on Neve.
All right, guys. This song is a song that I recently just put out. It's called Once Upon a Time. And, sometimes once upon a time, not every time it's a happy ending. So this is all about maybe a breakup or, just saying your piece, So hope you guys like it.
Well, great. Can't wait. All right, all right. That was very nice.
Thank
very
you.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me on today.
You really sound great. Nice song. I can hear you're warming up. You sound really good. And
Thank you.
we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then if you have time, we'd like to have you play one more song, and then we're gonna bring Cliff on. You just sound so good. It's a lot better than me talking.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate
Julie,
that.
your mic. I don't hear you, babe. Julie's talking. Uh-oh. We're going to have to go to Braille. We're going to be signing.
Yeah. Can't tell.
Here we are at the base of the old bridge. It was washed out in 1990, forcing them to build a brand new bridge. We're very close to the spot where Bill Skeeto was hung back in December 3rd, 1864. We will go explore that spot shortly. We just wanted to show you the base of the bridge that forced them to cover up the hole with tons and tons of cement and rocks.
Hi, this is Leland Sklar, and I am hanging with Neve, and I am having the best time of my life.
Live with Neve Fridays on the East Coast from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
All right. Here we are. We are back on Live with Neve. Hope you're having a great morning. We've been talking to Jennifer Mlott, talking about her musical career, her nominations with ISSA, which for those of you who don't know is the International Singer-Songwriters Association. I am the major domo here in Asbury Park for the organization. We'll be holding our first event either in late June or early July. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to see some faces and names you recognize, and you'll see a few that you don't, but there will be some excellent songwriting going on at Asbury Park. We hope to get a bunch of great songwriters and help each other out, which is the whole mission of ISSA. Anybody's noticing, I'm sitting here watching as I go forward, I'm starting to see some pixelation on the screen. Do you notice that? On the sides? Wow. So I'm just making fun of technology here. No matter what you pay for it and what they tell you it'll do, trust me, you'll find something wrong with it. Hey, Julie, your mic's off. Oh, maybe it's here. Hello?
Hello?
I hear you. I muted you. My God.
Oh, anyways, yeah, I know technology just sucks. That's just what we have to deal with here in the entertainment industry. Just part
Now
of it.
I look at it here when we're split screen, it doesn't seem to have an effect, but we'll have to worry about that. I'll yell at somebody later. Our crack tech team is standing by.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like
squad. Like we can both sit on opposite ends and tear our hair out by the clump trying to fix the same problem.
I do.
So here we are, folks. It's a little past half past the hour, and we're going to have Jennifer come back out. She's going to sing one more song for us, and we're just going to ask her a few more questions. Jennifer, where do our guests find your material, and where can they buy it?
Oh, awesome. Okay. You can follow me on all social platforms. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All my music is on Apple, Spotify. You can stream my music on there. Amazon. I'm on Reverb Nation. I have my website, jennifermlott.com as well.
Well, I guess they'll have no problem finding you. You're in all the usual locations that can be found in the known universe.
Right.
So tell me, what have you been nominated for with regards to ISSA this year? I know there's quite a few.
Oh, I'm really excited. I'm up for 3 different awards. I'm up for Album of the Year for my self-titled album, Jennifer Mlott. I'm up for Entertainer of the Year. I'm really grateful for that one. I think that's one of my, like, oh my gosh, I'm just so excited about that one. And I'm also up for Songwriter of the Year too.
Great. Well, I think you'll have a fine career. You have nice songs. You're a nice, personable young lady, and hell, you got there's people to be entertained, man. We're all sick of COVID, so hopefully this year we're all going to break out.
Yes, hopefully, around this the coming summer, it's going to be huge and some big plans, and everything's going to open back up, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, everybody I know, wherever they live, any of the music cities, everybody's going nuts. Florida is actually doing quite well with the entertainment situation, and they're starting to open it up in LA, which we're glad about. I know musicians, whether you're famous and wealthy beyond your dreams, having no income for a year causes problems. And I know it's hard to look at somebody who has multiple millions and feel sorry for them, but the truth is, people buy with what they have. And then things like this come through, and you can't plan for it. I have to say, in my 60 years, I've never seen quite the past year before. But look at history, we'll see that we've gotten through this type of thing before, and we will again. And I know it's going to be one collective freak out when people everybody's back to somewhat normal and go into a bar and being able to say hello to your friends or entertain and things like that.
Exactly.
So, what would you like to leave us with? Do you have a story behind? Do you have a particular favorite song you'd like to play, or one that just really is your favorite of yours?
I can do my song called Live and Learn. It's one of the first songs that I've written. I do have a new song coming out in June as well. I haven't said the title yet, but the title is called Showdown. So I'm really looking forward to putting that out. But today I'm going to do a song that I wrote last year during all the craziness.
Okay.
It's called Live and Learn. It's all about growing up and, when you're going through certain experiences in your life, sometimes it can be difficult, but you live and you learn and you grow through your experiences. And sometimes in a relationship, things don't go the way you planned. You see warning signs, and, you just try to move on and learn through everything. And that's what that song's about.
Great. Well, there's a saying, Warren Zevon wrote a song called Life Will Kill You. And it certainly has that capacity sometimes.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Well, let's give it a listen. We're excited.
All right, perfect.
All right.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh, anytime. We love to have you back.
Oh, for sure. That'd be awesome. on the way, chilly nights, street lights, morning sun, can't go back and pull myself away. Till you learn that demons come out to play. Now my blood, you can't take that away. We'll go back no matter what you say. Night and my fears will push you away. Won't press pause, won't press play. On the way, chilly nights, street lights, golden suns, can't go back, can't pull myself away. You learn that demons come out to play. You learn that demons come out to play. You learn that demons come out to play.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Well, Jennifer,
Thank you so much.
we love having you on. You're a great sport, and we appreciate it. And we wish you well in the upcoming competition. Here's Mom. Hey, Mom. You look amazingly pretty like your mom.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing.
You could almost be sisters, I have to say.
I can hear you.
I'm sure she's a sweetheart. Most band moms, my mom included, are just the best. So happy Mother's Day, Ma. We hope you have a great weekend, and I know you're proud of your daughter. I have 2 daughters myself, and I'm proud of them as well.
Aww.
So happy Mother's Day to all the ladies watching. We're going to go to a commercial break. Jennifer, please don't be a stranger. If you have anything new coming out, reach out to us. We'll certainly reach out to you if we see anything that misses, if we're out looking at ISSA and so forth. And who knows? You never know. I might see you at the ISSA Awards. It's possible.
Yes,
and
that'd be amazing.
Maybe perhaps, are you a Gone Country Hats girl?
Huh? Gone Country Hats? I don't have one.
Oh, well, we'll have to talk to Kevin and Judy about that.
Ooh,
great organization.
Awesome.
I can tell you they make a great hat. And they talked me into how to measuring it, which being a drummer, I'm kind of mathematically challenged. No,
no.
But no, what happened is when they measured my hat, the tape measure was printed incorrectly. Now, we went out of our mind because I measured my head meticulously to their directions.
Right.
And they just were like flustered. And I'm flustered. I said, look, I can read a tape measure. I've been a carpenter and done a lot of things in my life.
Right.
No. So we finally take it and put it up on the screen and measure it with a tape measure, a Stanley tape measure. And it was wrong. They had an inch, was like 3/4 of an inch. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, no wonder you were frustrated.
So at any rate, we've had a great time with you. We're going to go to the break, and we're bringing on Cliff right now. Cliff Wheeler is coming up.
All right.
See you soon, and we're out of here. Hi, everybody. Neve from Live with Neve. We're just having a little fun driver here, so please PayPal me / at Live with Neve.
Hi, I'm Gabrielle Metz, and I'm on Live with Neve.
All right. Hey, everybody. It is 1:15 here in beautiful New York City, and Julie's down in Tampa. My co-host and producer, she's doing a great job. And thanks to everybody who's watching and commenting. We really appreciate it. So we have another guest on who's an excellent singer-songwriter, and I'm looking forward to hearing him live on the show, and I know you will like him as well. So, Cliff Wheeler, we'd love to bring him on. Here he is. Hey, man.
Hey,
Good
what's
morning.
happening, Neve?
Oh, another day in paradise. How you doing?
Oh, we're doing well, man. It's a pretty day here. We had some thunderstorms this morning, but they've blown through, and so it's turning out to be a beautiful day.
Great. Well, we're glad to have you on. It's a pleasure. So tell me, how did you get started playing music?
Funny story about that. My stepfather, who adopted me, Jim Wheeler, actually worked in a music store, and so I was, I guess, 6 or 7, and told him I wanted to learn how to play guitar. And so they had where they could sign out guitars, sign out instruments. And so he thought he signed out a guitar, and he brought it home, and come to find out he didn't. And they thought he stole it, and it almost cost him his job, but he got things smoothed over. But that's how I got my first guitar, and that's how it started.
Huh. Wow, that's pretty. It's I had a similar experience as I grew up in a small town and went to the music store, and I pestered them with my paper route money, and I kept going by and hanging around. I'd buy a pair of sticks or a pad, and I just kept hanging around, and they were kind of like, okay, you can hit the road now. And so I finally talked them into giving me lessons, and I would go in and vacuum the floor and the stairs down to the drum studio and all that kind of thing. And I'm 60 this year, and I've been doing it ever since. I kind of figured I just on the life plan, I guess. It's weird. Nobody in my family. How about you? In your family, does anybody play music? Your dad played a little. What does he play?
No, he didn't play. He just worked at a music store.
He just worked there. Wow.
Yeah, he was a salesman, and he didn't play anything. My grandmother played piano, and so when I was a kid, we'd stand around the piano, and she'd play gospel songs, and we'd sing gospel songs. And
great.
But and my one of my sisters plays a little trumpet, or plays trumpet, not a little. But that's it. My son is my bass player.
That's great. That must be fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
really
that's the reason I'm still doing it at this age. I'm almost there with you. I'll be 58 next week. So
all right. Well, happy birthday, man. Hope to many more. This is a strange year.
It has been.
The past one's been just the most bizarre thing, and it's got lots of fodder for good songwriting. Well, for everybody watching, Cliff is an excellent singer-songwriter. I'm just going to let him play a little bit because it sounds better than my talking. And I hope you all enjoy Cliff, and we're going to have a good time. What's the name of this one, Cliff?
I'm going to do this song is called Sober Again. And it's a single that I did. I picked it to do today because it's one that I did solo when I recorded it instead of with the full band. And it's actually been picked up. It's going to be in a movie next year. And I'm going to play myself in the movie. They wrote a part for me. It says, old guy playing a sad song in a dive bar. And so I think they wrote the part specifically for me. But
great.
So we're happy about that.
That's exciting.
A song for Emma Jean is the name of the movie if y'all want to go online and check it out. But this is Sober Again.
Are you sober?
Right now.
Okay, all right. It's a little early even for me. No, I don't drink anymore.
Sober again, like I've been so many times, short-lived between the rhythms and the rhymes, never lasting, like the days of my youth, always ending. So I sing this song of truth. I never know till I'm sober again. One more morning that I'll wake up on the floor, heads a pounding. But I think what hurts me more is a memory that I relive every day, an old blurred vision of you walking away. But it won't hurt till I'm sober again. One more drink, and that memory fades away, slowly killing this pain I feel each day. Another shot, and the colors fade to gray, drowned out the words I didn't say. But it won't hurt till I'm sober again. Sober again. Like I've been so many times, short-lived, between the rhythms and the rhymes, never lasting, like the days of my youth, always ending. So I sing this song of truth. You'll never see till I'm sober again. It won't hurt till I'm sober again.
All right, man. That was a great song. I have to tell you, that's just, yeah, man. Good
Thank
song.
you.
I can see why they picked it up, buddy.
Yeah, that was done pretty good for us. We've write some songs that are personal. Well, pretty much everything I write is personal, and all the Cliff Wheeler Band does is my tunes. We don't do any covers whatsoever. Well, that's a lie. Occasionally we'll end the show with a cover tune when we're doing like 3 hours. But we've got enough material now, man. We don't do any covers, and
well, that's great.
But that's the way I write. I write personal stuff and songs that tell stories, and I think it just means a lot when it comes from the heart.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Tell me, let's talk about ISSA. How long have you been a member and that kind of thing? Have you?
I'm gonna say that I'm probably one of the first members. Little backstory behind that. When the Cliff Wheeler Band came together in 2017, we really didn't intend to be a band. It's just I got some of my buddies to record some songs with me and put an album out. And we ended up turning into a band. Well, shortly thereafter, we got invited to come out and play in Nashville at the local really cool venue out there. Right. And Tammany showed up at the show. And, yeah, and hung out for the whole show. And then after it was over, we got to hang out for a while and talk. And I knew Tammany through some internet-based radio shows, and that was a surprise when she showed up at the show. And so, when she started ISSA, I wanted to support her because she had been so supportive of us. So I'm going to say we were probably one of the first 50 or 100 members, something like that.
Well, that's great. Well, have you got time? Would you like to play another song for us? That was just great.
Yeah. So Jennifer did you some really great upbeat songs. I'm gonna do you another sad song.
That's fine. I live inside a sad song, so I can deal with it.
Yeah. But ICE has been really good for us. We're the current Entertainer of the Year, and so great. I'll be a judge. So man, I'm gonna tell you, I started looking through the nominations, the finalists, and man, that's gonna be a bunch of work. It's gonna take a lot of time.
Sir. There is certainly some amazing talent in the organization.
I'm going to change my tune here.
Sure. And what tuning are you playing in? Drop D?
This is drop D. Yeah. It gives it, I think it gives it sort of an ominous sound.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I say that I love you, would the words ring true? Looking for forgiveness, here I am alone and blue, in this darkness with these memories I cling to. Words I should have spoken, yet were left unsaid. If I hadn't hurt you, would we still be wed? Things I ponder as I lie in this empty bed. When I said that I loved you, did the words ring true? I'm looking for forgiveness. Now I know we're through, in this darkness with these memories I cling to. In my darkness with these feelings I cling to. Farewell, farewell, my love. Farewell, farewell, farewell. I bid you adieu and farewell. When I said I loved you, did the words ring true? There you go.
Wow.
All right,
amazing.
man. Well, Cliff, we really appreciate having you on, man. I can't wait. I'm going to have to tell us, everybody, where we can get your stuff.
Oh, we're all over the internet. You know, the usuals: Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon.
Is it under Cliff Wheeler? Is that
so? There's two different entities. There's Cliff Wheeler, the solo artist, and there's also the Cliff Wheeler Band.
Okay.
And I've got one album under each, and then singles under each. And
right.
But if you just Google Cliff Wheeler, you'll find us. And social media is on Facebook's the Cliff Wheeler Band.
Mm-hmm.
On Twitter is at Mac Wheel Music, which is the name of my music company. Mm-hmm. And then on Instagram, it's Cliff Wheeler Official, and the website is www.cliffwheeler.us. Not
all right.
.us.
Well, excellent. Well, we'd love to have you back. I look forward to seeing you.
Sure.
Are you a Gone Country Hats guy?
I am. I had one on, but I couldn't keep my earbuds connected
phones
to
on,
the computer, so I had to switch it out. But I've got one right here.
All right. I was going to say that's a fine looking hat.
Yeah, man. I love this. I love it. Yeah. They're great folks, and they've been really good to us and very supportive. So we're proud to be a Gone Country Hats.
Yeah, they are great people, and I love my hat, and Julie loves hers, and my girlfriend Annie loves hers. We're all real happy with them. And for everybody watching Gone Country Hats at gonecountryhats.com, we are great pals of theirs. And go there and buy a hat, man. You need a hat. It'll make you feel better, make you look better. Hell, if you're going bald, that's all you get to see. But anyway, actually, my hair right now, I have German tourist hair. Check this stuff out.
There you go.
Popular, I could be like up there with Ronnie, one of those country guys that had the big hair.
Yeah, man.
What I'm thinking. But at any rate, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Julie, I hope you have a marvelous practice tomorrow. For everybody watching, Stay tuned to Live with Neve this afternoon. We have the great Damon Fowler is sitting at number 1 on the blues chart. He'll be on at 4. And that's it. We're out of here. Another one is in the can. And see ya. Bye-bye, everybody.
Dust.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.